What's up guys, I'm randomfrankp, and today we're going to talk about how to take your portable gaming setup to the next level with a brand new 240Hz display. Today we're going to show off the ASUS ROG Strix XG17, a 17.3-inch HD 240Hz refresh rate display with adaptive sync for smooth, tear-free gaming. This is the first of its kind. It's literally the world's fastest portable display. And whether you're adding it to your laptop, using it with your phone, a tablet for gaming, a console, Nintendo Switch, the XG17 is a killer monitor for your setup. For some specs as we get into it, the full HD display is IPS with a 3 millisecond response time, has a 100% sRGB color gamut with a 1000:1 contrast ratio. For the built-in I/O, we have a DC in for charging, USB-C, and a micro HDMI port with included cables if you want to connect this to, like I said before, your Switch, PS4, PC, any HDMI or USB-C device. It also has a headphone jack built in, but on the front we also have built-in speakers. They're on the bottom bezel there. And for a portable monitor, this is pretty cool. That means you don't have to use headphones. You have the audio here for you. Checking it out in terms of build, the monitor is super thin at just 0.4 inches, making this a breeze to fit in your bag and carry around with you if using this out on the go. Now included in the box is a magnetic protective case. This is kind of like those covers you see for iPads. And you can use this to obviously save the screen from getting nicked up when it's in your bag, and it can be used to kind of prop up the monitor on your desk. Now when talking use case with something like this, it's pretty obvious how you can take advantage of a second display, but I'll show you what I did to really get the most out of it. So putting this to good use, I'm using this with the ASUS Zephyrus S, which is a super slim gaming laptop that has an RTX 2080 in it. So slim and powerful for its 15.6-inch 144Hz display. And since both panels are 1080p, the XG17 obviously gets the advantage when it comes to that higher refresh rate for gaming. Having this mounted above the laptop screen as like an overhead display not only just feels better in terms of being at more eye level, but it's getting me, more out of my gameplay. In return, I could kind of, use the bottom monitor or the main laptop monitor to do things like monitor the Armory crate on the bottom, have something up like Twitter, Spotify, whatever I want on that bottom screen. But the higher refresh rate, gaming on the top is where it's at. How about something like photo or video editing even? Your usual timeline on the bottom, your bins and stuff, and you can have the vector scopes up top for color correcting. More displays for editing is always a good thing, especially with organization. And I mean, say if you're a streamer, you can have your gameplay up top, 240Hz, then on the bottom you can have OBS for monitoring all the software and stuff, chat, all on the bottom screen. And hell, say you wanted to pick up a second display, so you have two of these. Yeah, sounds pretty crazy to have this triple monitor laptop setup going on. You can have your very own Razer Project Valerie. You'll obviously need a laptop or something powerful enough to run this, and with those two outer 240Hz displays, you won't be really taking advantage of that refresh rate in a scenario like this, but I mean, no one's gonna stop you. Since they're both so thin, you could still have these two, plus the laptop in your bag when you're out, and it would still be less thick than your average textbook. It even has a 7800 mAh battery built in, so you can use this without additional power for up to 3.5 hours at 240Hz. This means while gaming, if you're out and about, you only need to have that one display cable plugged in to connect this to your laptop. You don't have to worry about extra cables. Now, when taking a look at it, yeah, the perfectionist in me is wishing they kind of aligned better. Since the XG17 is 17.3 inches and the Zephyrus S display is 15.6 inches, it's a tad bit off when stacked in the overhead orientation, but I mean, I'll live. And now you're probably wondering how I have this mounted. Well, on the back of the display, they have a 1/4-inch thread. And this is so you can mount something like a mobile tripod, or like I'm using on the back, I just have my desktop mic stand and a clamp there. But since the display has that protective cover and that like magnetic stand as it is included, you could still use that for like the side-by-side use case. But yeah. So if you have a powerful rig or a laptop that can actually push games to take advantage of the 240Hz refresh rate, having that extra portable monitor like this is gonna be great. It even has things in the settings where you can go in, change up the color profiles. It's pretty much like a monitor with all the settings in there you would usually find on a gaming monitor, including things like, putting up, not the aim assist, but like the reticle and stuff like that. It's your usual monitor settings. Now the XG17 does come in at $500, which yes, is pricey, but you have to remember, as a portable laptop that doesn't require additional power you can bring with you and have a 240Hz portable display like this at this size, That's actually a pretty good price comparing it to other portable monitors out there. And you could be thinking to yourself, well, I could just buy, a regular desktop monitor, bigger size, higher pixels, anything like that for cheaper. And yeah, there are panels like that out there that exist, but again, those aren't portable. You're not gonna be putting those in your bag and bringing them with you as efficiently as you can with a super slim portable monitor like this at 240 hertz. So if you want to add one of these to your desktop, just have a secondary display like I did with the laptop as an overhead, you could do that. 240 hertz in the XG17, I think, could really take your portable or your laptop setup to the next level. So I want to show that off for you guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you like this video and if you want to see more on the go, setup solutions and improvements, let me know by hitting that thumbs up button down below. If you want to check this out, I'll put a link for you in the description as well. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Random Frank P. Have a good day.